Hello everyone, welcome back again to another portfolio update video where we will of course cover my total portfolio value as well as all the accounts within my portfolio. This week we're also going to jump into the charts a little bit and analyze a little bit what's going on in the stock and crypto markets. But without further ado, the portfolio is currently valued at $192,156.54 on a total all-time gain of $63,287.53. or 49.15%. As it stands right now, the portfolio is currently down about 14,000 from its all-time high. We go back to about December 17th here on the chart. As we can see, the portfolio was sitting at about 206.4k. We're creeping up on 3,000 subscribers on the channel much faster than I anticipated, so if you haven't already, firstly, be sure to smash the like button below. And secondly, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon as I'm trying to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. I could really use your help. It's also officially been 1 week since the channel has been monetized, and I'd figure I'd share here how much money I've earned so far. And as you can see, in the first week of being monetized, I've earned a total of almost $30. I don't know if this is something I'm going to show on every portfolio update video, but maybe leave me a comment down below if you want to see me do that. So I didn't have the greatest week in the TFSA here. It's sitting at $62,514.37. And as you can see, down about $2,500 almost over the past week, or minus 3.78%. But all time, the TFSA is still up 31%, or almost $15,000. Kind of the same deal with the RRSP. It's at $55,076.91, down $1,700 on the week, or 3.03%. But all time, the RRSP is still performing quite well, up $22,000 or 66.6%. As for the non-registered account, it's at $19,461.76, down $311 or 1.58% on the past week. All time, this account is still up 50% or about $6,500. Seems like it's been the third or maybe fourth week in a row that crypto has been down for myself. The account's at $38,982.67, down almost $4,000 or 9% on the week. All time, though, the crypto account is up almost 200% or almost $26,000 at this point. Lastly, I got my cash account here. It's at $16,098.01. And I am going to be having a relatively larger purchase, about $3,000 purchase. And a lot of that will be coming off of this cash balance. So I might have to withdraw some money out of here in the coming weeks. So just wanted to give you all a heads up on that. As mentioned earlier, I said I was going to jump into some charts here. Right here, I have the chart for VOO up currently. And as you can see here, these are weekly candles just for the past 4 weeks. Seems like we're getting a bit of a downtrend forming here. But if you're into technical analysis, we can say that there is potential that we might be seeing a local bottom here and might start seeing this curve back up in the relatively short term. But who knows? I'm not 100% convinced on technical analysis. I do believe that it is a bit of confirmation bias, but it does work here and there, and I think it is a good thing to draw out some lines and analyze the charts a little bit here and there. But let me just undo that. But yeah, I mean, with Trump about to hit office in the next coming weeks, who knows what could happen here? I'm predicting a lot of volatility, especially around the time that Trump gets into office on, I think it's January 20th. Next up is XIC, which is the TSX composite. If you don't know, this is basically just like the Canadian version of the S&P 500. Obviously, it's just been pretty much mimicking the S&P 500, but we did start getting a little bit of a reversal here on the weekly candle this week in the Canadian markets. The triple Qs, or the NASDAQ 100, again, following the S&P 500. I mean, big shocker there. But it looks like we're wanting to see a bit of a reversal here form over the next week. So maybe we'll see a nice green week. Now, this is the last one I'm going to talk about. This is the Bitcoin chart on the weekly. I'm probably going to sound like a broken clock at this point, but it's basically just been following the S&P 500. They've all kind of been tangled together here, but a little bit of a reversal forming on Bitcoin as well. Maybe we'll have some nice green crypto candles coming up. I would love that. Anyways, to sum up the charts, I think we may have a bit of a green week coming up, but anything can happen. This is just my speculation. Don't take any of it as financial advice, of course. But over here on the portfolio tracking spreadsheet, you'll notice the portfolio total being displayed up here is not accurate at all. I think it's off about $2,000. I think there's currently a USD to CAD conversion error going on with Google Sheets at the moment. So kind of just disregard what this value is at right now. And yeah, this is the part of the video. If you want to pause and check out any of my individual holdings, you can go ahead and pause here at any point. I've got all my average cost basis and all that fun stuff, how many shares I have of every stock. And we'll also do the same for the crypto holdings here as well. In my last video, I shared my 2025 investment plan. So far, I have not made any deposits into my TFSA and obviously none into my RRSP for another little while. I still do have, I have a pretty large cash balance still in the RRSP, still about $4,000. In the TFSA, I think I have I somewhere around $500 of cash still in the TFSA. I won't be doing any deposits until I deplete the cash balance in my TFSA to start this year. And obviously all these amounts are deposits I plan on doing into the account to get my full $7,000 for the year. And then I don't really know my RRSP allocation room until May, so I won't be doing any deposits till then. But I've got $4,000 to spend up over the first 4 months of 2025. And then once again, if you missed the last video, I'm just going to quickly touch on what stocks or ETFs I'm going to be buying in 2025. In my TFSA, it'll be VFV, QQC.F, and FBTC, which is a Bitcoin ETF. And then in my RRSP, I'll be buying VOO, SCHD, and another Bitcoin ETF, FBTC. This week, I did receive about $30 worth of dividends in the TFSA. I believe it was the VFV dividend. And then also in my non-registered account, I received a total of $63 worth of dividends. This was mostly VFV, and then I think I had VDY come through, VCE, V, and there's one more and I can't remember it. But anyways, the total dividend amount for 2025 so far for the first 2 weeks of 2025, has it been 2 weeks? I think, yeah, it has been. The total for dividends in 2025 is up to $250.85. Anyways, everyone, that's going to do it for this portfolio update video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have made it this far, be sure to smash the like button below. And if you're not subscribed, help me get to 10,000 subscribers this year by hitting that subscribe button and that bell icon. And other than that, thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time.